At lower lawyer, they collected their phone. Now, when they got there, they thought they've captured Baba, and I keep saying something. If Baba Mohbad have not said anything, on that very day, you must give kudos to Baba. He refused to be intimidated. Baba Mohbad refused to be intimidated. The next thing was that I want to show birthday from the chief, from the palace. The man with the canvas, he didn't show up. It was his chiefs that came. Then Sam Larry came. I will just say the truth according to what I was told. Because there was a time so when the other side don't be so when he what detained Baba, what did that Baba wanted to Baba Mokini, there was not to go to job. And when the people from Justice from Mohbad were trying to reach out to Baba, and Baba was not picking up, they were believing the storytelling on the other side didn't so. And I'm about to tell you the truth. The reason why Baba did not pick up was that what's the phone lower Baba, lower everybody, get to one station here. You are not allowed to go in with your phone. So whenever you call, the phone will come ringing or come switched off because you are not allowed to go in with your phone. Now I want to tell you something. Do you know that the same station Mohbad called petition, the same station that Mohbad wrote a petition to against Samilari and Co. That they mentioned the name of Oba, the same station not Baba Mohbad law. The same station, not Baba Mohbad law. So when Baba got there, they thought they've captured Baba, and they started questioning Baba. Why were you mentioning the man with the canvas? Why were you mentioning his name? And Baba Mohbad refused to keep quiet. He said, this is the station tí ọmọ mi kọ lẹ́tà sí, petition sí, wípé àwọn arákùnrin yìí wọ́n know òun. Ó dẹ̀ ní ẹ́. Ó ní pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn tún wọ́n fẹ́ máa deny pé Baba ní pé Baba Mohbad ò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. And said, this is the same station tí ọmọ mi kọ petition sí, tí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ dá lóhùn wípé àwọn èèyàn kan know òun. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ń know òun, wọ́n sọ níbẹ̀, àwọn Samilari pé wọ́n ṣe ń know òun, wọ́n sọ pé ọba Elegushi ló ń rán àwọn o. Èmi dárúkọ Bosman ló dárúkọ according to only àwọn Samilari said Ọba Elegushi sent them, and according to Baba Mohbad also, he said in the letter pé Baba pé àwọn Samilari gbé kọ́ know òun kọ́ pa òun pé it was written in that petition, and you people did not do nothing. They said these people were denying, but to be candid, according to what I was told, and that's just the truth, that the Oba petitioned Baba Mohbad, and he also petitioned Samilari, and that was why Samilari came to that station. So Oba petitioned Samilari, but we don't know, I'm not privy to the information about whatever, but he petitioned Samilari. That was the reason why Samilari came to that station. We pay Oba pay Yoruko Ekru Nunu Kini petition to Mohbad they call. So why do you have to petition Baba? That is where I am wrong. That is where it is wrong. You were supposed to call Baba or call the elders or the chieftains in your palace to go and call Oba. Now. It is wrong everywhere, anywhere in the world. It is wrong. You Baba. Kò tí pé 1 year tí Baba kọ́ ẹ tún wá gbé Baba lọ sí the same station tí ọmọ collector tó competition sí, and you were trying to ridicule that man. And Baba said, under Obelo Baba, do you have evidence of this thing? Baba said, yes. My Baba was prepared. Baba Mohbad wá gbé document jáde, soft copy. These people were still acting as if pé àwọn ọmọ kan tí Baba ń sọ. They were acting as if Baba was not speaking German. And he said, okay, this is soft copy. Baba, okay, they need to go and print this thing out. They went to the Dr. My Lordship copy. Baba printed everything out. When they read it, and they opened the petition that was printed out, they were shocked. Because in that petition, Baba, it was found that the name of the Oba was mentioned in the petition. And we're told that one of the chiefs said to Baba, báwo ni ọmọ àtọ̀hún rìn wá ṣé máa gàbálẹ̀ àwa ní ìlú tí àwa ń bíbá yìí. You can explain what that means. That why is it possible by a stranger will now come to our land and be, intimidating us? But when Mohbad wrote that petition, why didn't he come out and clear the hair? But the petition has been out before Mohbad died. Why didn't he come out? Why is it that when everyone started talking about it, that you start coming out to say something about it? So my brother we pay Samilari in bullion money to go paper. You heard about all those things. You do nothing about it. But over go better and you want to remove your hair. So why did you Baba Mohbad again? And Baba never mentioned your name at anywhere. He said, Ale, Lopa Mohbad. I want to know Mohbad, Lopa Mohbad. Did he mention your name? The man with the canvas. Did Baba mention your name? He never mentioned your name. You brought that man to the station to ridicule that man. We made a mistake. We should have not allowed Baba Mohbad to bail himself. You will see if the whole world is not going to turn against you. Everybody now. When that petition was written, you cannot say that you were not aware of that. Because everywhere on the internet, if you have not heard about it, any one of your family member or your chieftaincy or whoever workers in the palace will have heard about it. You can't say that you never heard about it. And we all know that this Samilari works with you. We see have pictures of him, numerous pictures of Samilari, that he took pictures with you. The man with the canvas. And you did nothing about it. And no one because you are the one that filled with the kings, with the rulers, with the big guns in the country. It's not done anywhere in the world. It's not done anywhere in the world. When Baba Mohbad, although they went to put Samilari in a room, they were questioning him in that place and all stuff like that. So far that it came out of your mouth, and I agree with you, the old pivot, that they should publish what the chieftaincy people said to Baba Mohbad on the front page of newspaper, and let the world know what some of the, because whatever the chieftaincy people said is regarded as Oba said so. Let the world hear how they were intimidating Baba, this man, to shut him up. They asked them, you have no evidence or no reason of you holding on to Baba. Because on that very day, you have no reason. There was nothing. And evidence now. So why is he saying that that you are the one that fight Mohbad? He never said it in the last video that he did on the blogger. He never mentioned your name. Only because Baba Mohbad saw was that Ali Lupa Mohbad. Are you at the Ali that Baba Mohbad was mentioned? Did they mention your name? So why are you the Ali? If you're not the Ali, so why are you so keen to think that Baba Mohbad was talking to you if you're not the Ali? Let me just pause there. No, back to the audio. It shows that Mohbad was never with a mental problem. Koto so nínú audio yẹn mo koto nso. Ó dẹ̀ sọ síbẹ̀ wí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe ní ilé yín nìyẹn, family òun ló máa jẹ́ the last thing tẹ́ máa ṣe sí. Let me just mute my mic there. See you later.
Share the boss. Thank you so much. God bless you. This is what we've been saying. And we've got all our, evidence is out there from what Mohbad has been saying. The songs is enough for us. Toba fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa. Gbogbo orin tí ọmọdé yìí kọ, ó ti tó fún wa. Torí pé kíni? Tí bàbá Mohbad bá jẹ́ n tó lè figagbága, tí wọ́n ní owó ní ọwọ́, táwọn náà jẹ́ ìkan lára àwọn people wọ̀nyí, àti rójútu ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ bá wa play ibi tí ẹni tí wọ́n pè ní ìyàwó tó ti sọ pé òun ò fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó favour ọkọ òun. Ẹ bá wa play ibi tó ti ń na ọmọdé yìí tí àpá wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tó wà níwájú ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé, ẹ jẹ́ kó bá wa play ibi tó ti na Mohbad. Ṣé wọ́n lè pe bàbá Mohbad síta pé kó wá rojọ́ kí bàbá Mohbad má kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti petition pé n tí etí mi gbọ́ kọ́mọ òun tó kú ni wípé wọ́n na òun kiri, wọ́n búlì òun. And nínà tó ń búlì ọmọdé yìí ló yìí wà lára ẹ̀ títí tó fi kú, tó fi ń dá ìjókòó tí ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. mo wá bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tí odò ògbólú eli rabi ẹ̀yin tó odò ògbólú tàmí lágbà ògè mo mọ̀ pé ibi tán ní Wunmi ti wá nìyẹn tí mi bá ṣe mistake tàmí ẹ ti kú ọba mi mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ mo fi pè yín ẹni tó wà nípò tàmí lẹ́ni ọmọ alágẹmọ 16 ọmọ alágẹmọ ṣọ̀fín yọ̀yọ̀yọ̀ ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ máa yan lẹ́ máa gbà kọjá tẹ́ bá ń lọ ọkọ̀ máa yan aládélẹ̀ fún bẹlẹsẹ̀ má nẹ koríko a pè yín ní wákàtí yìí ẹ bá wa sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ gbogbo ohun tí Wunmi ṣe tí wọn ò ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ fún yín tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn ní kẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ sí kẹ́ bá wọn ṣe nǹkan sí màá bẹ̀ yín màá rọ̀ yín ẹ̀yin abiyamọ o ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ emotion tó bá dẹ̀ gbẹ̀ emotion á fi sí kóníkálùkù yọ tiẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ gidi torí tóníkálùkù bá mọ̀ ló máa fi rìnrìn àjò yìí justice yìí a máa gbà á máa gba justice yìí a máa gba justice yìí pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ kírú nǹkan báyìí kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín tẹ́jábíyamọ òtítọ́ this is just the beginning láṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni àti ẹjọ́ ò tí ì dé court session lóyè wà tí ọlọ́pàá bá sọ tí wọn bá sọ dáadáa tó bá jẹ́ ilé ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n ní enough evidence wọ́n máa dànù ni evidence ti wà olúwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni evidence wà á dẹ̀ máa gbà ọ̀rọ̀ wípé wọn ò ṣàánú kínní kan síbi kankan tí Nàìjíríà bá jẹ́ ìlú tó dáa kì í ṣe àwa mẹ̀kúnnù la máa dáwó fún bàbá ìjọba ló máa responsible for bàbá Mohbad á dẹ̀ nílò jìnnà débi tá a dé yìí ẹni wọn ò ṣàánú wọn ṣe rally peaceful one ẹ̀ ń gbé wọn. Wunmi, come out and tell us what happened to Mohbad. Who killed Mohbad on that day? Someone said we should have the driver. Driver kò bá Mohbad sùn nínú ilé. Mi ní kó má pe driver. But driver ò bá Mohbad sùn nínú ilé. Ta ló wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú Mohbad níjọ́ Sunday títí di Tuesday? Where is the nurse who prescribed the medication, the injection given to Mohbad? Who prescribed it? We want to know. Tí Nàìjíríà bá tó bá sàn wá tó sàn mẹ̀kúnnù tí òjò ọmọ olówó nìkan tó bá ṣe tó máa fi ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù rọ́pò ṣé ẹ̀ mọ ọmọ tẹ mú bẹ̀ yẹn ni wọ́n ti gbé fóònù ọmọ lágbájá ni ẹ wọ ọmọ tálákà ẹ fi replace ẹ. That is where we are in Nigeria. Where we are. Where are we going in Nigeria? Really, Rabi níbo là ń lọ nílùú Nàìjíríà ẹ dìde ẹ gbà wá. Ẹni bá mọ emotion kó fẹ́ emotion sí ẹni bá mọ̀ ná real one ẹni bá mọ̀ ná kíní kó fi sí. We are not just ranting, we are not ranting. No. We are saying the truth. We want to know, why did you seal that house up till now? Why can't you follow Mama Baba Mohbad to that house on that day? With the body, really. Kí ló dé tẹ̀lé Baba Mohbad lọ sílé Bẹ́ńbó ló ti ń gbé òkú bọ̀. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù máa rí báyìí máa rìnrìn àjò oṣù 9 béèyàn bá ní oyún lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad kú àti bímọ. Why are we doing this to ourselves for God's sake? We are the one you're supposed to support us. House of Reps, House of Representatives. Our honorable in Ikorodu. You came out that time, you said you would do the right thing. Are we really seeing it now? We want you to come out and talk. We want you to do something about this journey. We are talking about the life of a talented young man. Talented, you the youth. Where are you going? I'm just saying my own. I'm over 60, I'm going to 70. I'm just doing my best, and I'm not going to relent. We've been to Nigerian embassy to protest, and we are going to still continue to protest. Peaceful rally in London next Monday on the 24th. We are not going to stay at the embassy only. We are not going to do it at the embassy only because Nigeria announced here is like Nigeria. It's like the same thing. So we are going to move down the street and other places as well. We are going to get this justice. I'm not ranting. I don't really care. Any I'm on YouTube, and since I've been on this journey, I left my program on YouTube. If you go there, you will see me. Àjọkẹ́ Adéoyè lórí kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Since then, I've been unable to do my program. I can't rest, I can't sleep. This justice, we must get it. And we are going to get it. Whether you like it or not. Àfi tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí aburú kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá sọ pé nígbà justice yìí. Ẹ dìde ẹ̀yin abiyamọ. Lótìtọ́ àti ní òdodo tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní faragbà àwẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní other side. Ẹ mọ òtítọ́. Ẹ mọ òtítọ́. Ẹ mọ òdodo. Ṣùgbọ́n
àwọn other side kan, member wọn kan wà níbi tó jẹ́ Kimberly, please, can you delete the bastard?
No, you can stream this today. I don't really care about your streaming. Timba tó bá jẹ́ ní orí òtítọ́ àti òdodo ni mo gbé wá tí mo ti gbé sọ̀rọ̀. Tí Olúwa dẹ̀ máa fi iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi tó máa fi san mí. Èyí kì í ṣèpè. Òun ni àwọn sọ fún oníkálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Gbogbo wa máa jẹrẹ iṣẹ́ wa. Gbogbo ìbá jẹ́ wípé a wà nínú politics àbí a mọ àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí. La fi ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ sí abẹ́ awẹ́ san. La fi ń sọ ohun tí ò tọ́. A máa jẹrẹ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa. Olúwa máa san. Èmi ò sí nídìí ẹ̀kẹ́ ebu. Mi ò dé sí nídìí pé kinní. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo wa la máa kéré iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa. Kò sí bá ti ṣe lè ṣe. Ẹ̀mí èèyàn là ń sọ yìí. Tí ìmú àwọn tí wọ́n wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Where is àwọn àfáà tí wọ́n ṣe? Lọ́yà Mohbad, where are you tó wà níbẹ̀? Tẹ́ ló ń tẹ ìka allege because I wasn't there. So whatever. Ta ní fún Mohbad ní nǹkan tí wọ́n gún ní abẹ́rẹ́. We want to see the nurse. This request is taking too long. If someone is unable to continue, can't you replace that person? Kẹ́yẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá, kẹ́yẹ́ fi wọlé. Kẹ́fún wa lẹ́lòmíì tó máa continue inquest. Inquest, is this possible? Níbi tí àwọn àgbẹ̀ wà yìí, wọ́n lè ṣe kíní lórí Zoom. Inquest, I've seen it. And I'm already participated nínú ẹ̀. Tí wọ́n ti ṣe Zoom, tí wọ́n ti fi ṣe inquest. Tó ní kálukú máa máa bọ́ ṣá tó máa máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀. So, tẹ́ni ọkọ bá ti sick, distraction, ẹ kàn ń lo kíní fún wa ṣá láti pé ká ṣá wà lórí ẹ̀. Ká máa wà lórí ẹ̀ lọ. How long a fẹ́ ṣe léyìí gbà? Ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run wà. Ó ní èmi ń bọ̀ kankan. Èmi ń bẹ pẹ̀lú mi. Èmi ò sì sọ fún oníkálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Ohun tó bá wù yín kẹ́ countess emotion. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin, èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ. Emotion is part of it's natural and I can use it to any length as well. At the same time, màá tún sọ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. So, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ní kò ní sú wa. Channel Tábámọ̀, a máa gbà á. Nigeria, please, whatever ṣe òfin, try and follow it. Rule of law can implement here. Not just come out and tell us something. You understand? We are not going to abuse you, but we are just asking you to do the right thing at the right time, and may God bless us all. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Real quick, let me just say something real quick. Let me just say something real quick. Host, sorry about that. I just want to use this to employ every one of us. At this stage, you know, these are the things I've been saying since January, that we need to be very careful on what we say on social media. All right? You see, we have to be very careful. If you do not have something that you can refer to, or you have nothing like intangible you can refer to, don't come on social media and start saying things that you did not see. All right? Like now, I have never come out on social media to say, Wunmi look at Mohbad. We did not know, because I don't live in that house with them. And I've been very careful with that. But one thing I know is that we've spoken to, some people, when they were locked up, Prime Boy and the law nurse, whatever, we went there, we went to speak to them, and then we had some, also, according to what they told us, we got to know that there's a fight that happened in that house. So whatever happened to Mohbad, I do not know. But one thing is this, that we know is that Mohbad was listening, and he never came out. He never came out. But because of all those things, still without, I still do not have that nerve to come out, because I'm not the police officer. I am not the government. I want to do investigation. But we know that there's a noise coming somewhere. Where's the noise coming from? Mr. Adelaide, I guess that noise is coming from the side. Can you mute, please? Yeah, thank you. So, now, we need to be very careful on how we analyze and how we say things. We have a story, we have a version of some of the suspects when they were locked up right there.
Man, are you talking to me or you're just talking?
No, generally. No, generally.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Generally. So, we have to be very careful on what we say.
Who bring it here?
Is that okay? That Kimberly? Okay. Like we're comment session. So what happened now is that we just have to be very careful. I'm only saying this so that we can actually it's going to help us. We can always refer to things that we are on the internet, things that are facts, things that are said on the in the CTC. That's the testimony of the witnesses and the suspects. All right, and we all know that the police supposed to seal the house. They did not seal the house. But we were not there when Mohbad died. So we did not know. We eventually pied Mohbad. Wunmi claimed that the nurse came to the house. My only worry is that based on what I was told by the suspect, by the testimony of the wife, I believe something happened to Mohbad in that house. But because of Jimmy Osimbe, I cannot join you people to say Wunmi look at Mohbad. You can never hear me say that. Even when I was on Yekudi, myself and Yekudi never come out to say Wunmi look at Mohbad. We have to be very careful in some of the things we say. But the thing that I know is that every one of those people in that house know what bite Mohbad. Every one of them, Suladura, to the wife, to the nurse, and every one of them. But when you now come on the social media and say that Wunmi, you stab Mohbad, you do this, you do whatever, we have to be very careful on our on the way it's transferred on social media. That's why when you say some things, I will just keep quiet and I'll just keep watching. But when I start seeing that they say arresting people and all that, we have to come out again and start telling you this, that we need to be very careful. But the thing that happened, what we can hammer on is that waiting happened to Mohbad. Waiting happened to Mohbad. And we all have pictures that we can refer to that something happened in the house. Some of us are talking about the railings, we're talking about the cocoa in the head of the wife and all stuff like that. It shows that it's likely there's some things happening in the house and the police, they're not even helping. I can tell you point blank that allegedly the police did not do no investigation. The investigation is not solid enough to me. Because a much investigation, you do not do no forensic of that house. You do not seal the house. People were still living there. So we need to be very careful on how we say things on social media so that we won't fall into this trap. I'm saying this again. I might be bashed on this. I was bashed back in January when I said that you guys have evidence that the Oba is the father of the year. But the way the man with the canvas is acting now is even making it to, and the way the mother of the child is acting is making it to look like the story is looking it seems it's true. Because I don't know if that child is your baby. I don't know. Is there any big deal in doing the DNA? What stops you from doing DNA? If that child is your child, one thing I want to let you to know is this. Let me ask you a question. Mr. Friday is Samson, sir. If the wife of the deceased did DNA and that the DNA now confirmed that the child she's carrying is from Mohbad, what are you going to do, sir? Mr. Friday, are you there, sir? Mr. Friday.
Yeah, I don't think it's there.
Okay, let me ask you, the host, and Mommy Adejoke, if the wife decided to do the DNA and they find out that the child is for the deceased, what are you going to do?
Can I answer you that? Can I answer?
Yeah, you can answer. Okay, all right, let him talk.
Can I give you an answer to that?
Okay, go ahead.
But the fact remains that Omoyo Feshe Konishe because Omogoto Emma focus ni láti lọ máa look truth ni continue láti máa waste time lórí ibi tí everybody waste time.
No, it's the question that I asked, sir, that if the wife of the deceased tó bá ṣe DNA and the DNA turned out that the child is from Mohbad, what are you going to do? How are you going to feel? And what are you going to do?
Can I answer?
Yeah, anybody can answer.
Yeah, okay.
Please, I can answer too.
If okay, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody. To my own suggestion, sir. The Bible says, "You will know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." If Wunmi finally do DNA, and the result comes out that the child belongs to Mohbad, it will help Liam himself, number one. Number two, it will give a joyful to the family that they did not overrun lost. That they still have name that will continue Mohbad's name. And in society, it will be a free movement for the Liam himself. That is my own answer.
Mommy Adejoke, over to you now, ma'am.
Okay. If Wunmi did the DNA and the DNA said it's Mohbad's son, number one, I will be happy and I'll, apologize to Wunmi and whatever I can afford to give out, I will do that. And even I can tell Baba Mohbad, in my own opinion, not by force, to take Mohbad and go and bury him. Then I will know that, but he can still go ahead if he wants to go ahead with the petition. No doubt about that. And we will like to know if that DNA, not from Oluwole, you want that DNA to be done and the certificates to be real. I felt Oluwole's certificate. So that is what I will do.
Yeah.
That's my own
So
solution.
we all agree that it is likely that if the wife of this deceased Toba share DNA and the DNA turns out, as in I'm not talking about fake, I'm talking about original DNA, Toba proof, because it's only the DNA. Normally testify where Baba Molele you Elegushi Baba Omo. So we the people cannot say that this is the father. See, we coming on social media and that's just the truth. Coming on social media and saying that this is Baba Omo, whether if you tell me that if you come and accuse me that Bossman or you are the father, I can sue you. That's why I said that sometimes you have to get the facts.
I'm not saying it will lead to
All right,
not
so
pursue the
sometimes,
justice.
yeah, sometimes when you come out
I
to
would
say
like
the
you
truth,
people to
when we
respect
start-
other people's opinion because I can't force my
We
opinion.
can't respect people's
I
opinion.
know someone
that
is.
we-
No, I'm
we
just
can't
reading the
respect.
comments.
We can never respect other people's opinion that will put us in trouble or put other people in trouble. Please.
All right. So, I'm just talking generally, though. I'm just talking generally. I'm just trying to see. I'm only trying to as in, I don't know, I've forgotten my line. To bring out our scope of thought, in all this area. All right, that we coming out to say, "Eleni Baba baby, Eleni Baba baby." We do not have the right to know that way. Baba baby Lele, Baba baby Lele, or the baby is for Elegushi and all that. We have no concrete evidence to substantiate Eleni Baba baby, and this is not the father of the child. And that's just
DNA will put a stop to that.
DNA is the only thing that can show
Please,
that.
can you change the topic also? Because you people, you are repeating this thing several times and it's not making sense.
Hold on.
The music, you can tell, okay, don't say this thing on my platform, but you can't change people's mind. It's
Yes,
not
that's what I'm saying.
and for someone, you don't say it on my platform.
We must say
And
no.
let us talk another
Okay, gbogbo èpè tẹ́tí ń gbé iṣẹ́ láti ìjọ yìí kí ló ti sọ fún yín.
Exactly.
Almost this one now.
Say now, bro. We just need to
kí ló ti sọ̀rọ̀ láti ìjọ yìí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Hold on, please, ẹjọ. See, the first time that Bintinlaye came and said this thing out, I said no. There is time for everything. Tọ́wọ́ bá ti kan èèyàn tó lọ mọ́ àmọ́ mọ́. Gbogbo àwọn kan tá fi dájọ́ yìí wú nìyẹn. And táwọn kan bá lè ní pé táwọn fẹ́ correct ẹ̀ ẹ̀ kọ́ máa wò bóyá bí wàá tó ipá àmọ̀kọ́ tá à ń ṣe. It is not. And àwọn sójà wa àdé lose wọn lójoojúmọ́ just because of common sense.
So, host, in the CTC, according to Prime Boy's testimony, I want to refer to Prime Boy's testimony. I'm very careful. I'm referring to the testimony of Prime Boy at the coroner inquest. He said, according to him, Mohbad only slept one time with the wife of the deceased. Prime Boy said, but on Janumoto, one of the reasons of Janumoto was about paternity of the child. That is what we should be referring to. That the child is questionable.
It's questionable.
As a story,
You have to do things now.
you have to question. Prime Boy will say, "We Baba Omolele." So you don't come out and say Baba Omolele. Prime Boy gave us the foundation that this child over questionable because Mohbad Kotofaja one motto was that the paternity of that child and Canadian visa. Koti Prime Boy son here. Only family issue.
Understand? No, need that
Exactly.
DNA test to prove the father of that child. It's
See,
looking like
see,
that.
we are saying the same thing. Zainab, we're not dragging anything. This, you know what you want to pick up. I'm only talking to some people. We have about 281 people right here, and we have about millions of people on the FYP. We need to be very careful. I'm only trying to tell people to educate us on how we need to talk. You were saying Obalo Niomo. We do not share anybody to share DNA to my paper about Obalo Niomo. But
come and play Mohbad voice. Can you
disclaimer? See,
what we can talk about is the urban name appear on the independent.
And we are still trying to make things right. People are making mistakes day by day.
Let me help out here. Zainab, how do you know that the Oba is the father of the Liam?
Don't ask me that question, my God. I don't like it. Please. Let me talk. I don't like that thing. I don't like
just the way it is.
No.
What I'm talk about is this. We just need to be
when we are talking, do you see me that I have
who not coin my words today? Today is June 19. Do not twist my word today anywhere on any other platform. What I am saying is that we need to be very careful on how we come on social media and we say things that we don't know. There are a lot of thousands of things that we can refer to. If you want to refer to the child of the baby Liam, you can say according to testimony of Prime Boy. Prime Boy stated that Mohbad only had sex once, but do you know sometimes you can actually have sex once. You can have sex with someone right? So, but according to Prime Boy, he also stated that Kotofa Jawon ni Numoto was that Mohbad was having fight regarding to the paternity of the child. So, to know if you want to do more scope on then Mohbad, if the wife of the deceased know that Mohbad no more, there's nothing stopping her to do that DNA. That is my own take on that. This is my own side, my own take. If psychologically, if you know that child is from Mohbad, what stops you? In fact, hospital will FM. In fact, I'm ready to do it in 8 different hospitals. Because so you have to do it. So you're not saying that child is not for Mohbad. I mean, that child is for Mohbad, and they're asking you for the DNA. Is that something you're hiding? That is suspicious to me. Suspicious to me. Because every word, the whole person, it's not just Mohbad. It's like there's something in this thing. When the old news of and Baba Baby came out and back in the whatever, I was like, I don't believe in that narrative though. But the fact is that so far that you, the wife, you are refusing to do that DNA. No, the O2 are suspicious. We pay private. If you are a woman and you go more for me, go and do DNA, and you know that child is that baby is truly for me. Will you be scared to do DNA? Nobody's going to be scared to do any DNA. You will go ahead and prove me wrong. Prove everybody wrong. If that child is from Mohbad, we are going to even put more money in the trust fund for Liam. Everybody's going to be happy, and we're going to happy. Even Baba Mohbad will be happy that we But how are you going to feel? Just imagine, and this is where I'm going to hang my mic. Is it possible? I just want to say something, sir. Is it possible? Now, you are saying that there are a lot of stories of people, the friends around Mohbad, saying that they're also doubting the paternity of that child. According to some of his friends of Mohbad, saying that probably the wife, according to Baba Mohbad, according to some people around Mohbad, saying that Mohbad, and according to in the car with Mohbad, saying that there was a fight and Mohbad were questioning the paternity of that child. So do you expect Baba Mohbad to not keep quiet? Ki ogun Mohbad ko lo lori omo olomo ni. What about if that child is not for Mohbad? So you want the whole thing to go to Babolo? Just imagine that child is not for Mohbad. All the properties of Mohbad could go with it. You are young, you're still going to get married to somebody else. So imagine later in the future, and the father of that child now comes back. Then all the wealth of Mohbad goes to Omo ati Baba Tono now. That's what it means. That's exactly what is going on now. So you expect Baba Mohbad and all those people that are supporting this narrative that she shouldn't do DNA, can they allow that for their own child? Can they allow that for their own child? So if Baba Mohbad is asking for a DNA, if there's some of them are saying that Mohbad did not say that he did not deny the child and blah 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 blah, but there are some things still prime body so those are ija paternity that is actually suspicious.